Hello, hello, hey, sweet people, and welcome to another episode of Inglês no Rádio. Hey, Alexia.
Hey, Foster.
How are you doing today?
I'm okay. What about you?
I am hanging in there. I can't complain. I can't complain, but I'm not going to complain.
We can complain about a lot of things, but we are walking on the sunny side of the street.
As your dad always says.
Yes.
But I don't think many native English speakers actually say that.
It's a
Anyways.
song. So if you want to Google it, sunny side of the street song, go ahead, listen to it, and you'll be happy instantaneously. Instantaneously.
There we go. Remember when you have a really big, long, complicated word, just take it slow. Think about the root of the word. So in this case, instantaneously. Excellent.
Okay.
Great job.
I'm excited about today's episode.
I am very excited. So let me set the scene. This is a series of episodes that we've wanted to do for a long time now. And we're going to talk about America, the United States.
I was about to correct you.
The United States of America. More specifically, we're going to talk about individual states, a lot of different states that, to be honest, I don't know that much about. So I'm going to be learning the same time as you. But I thought this would be a cool way to help our listeners understand more about the United States, talk about some interesting states, some places that people could potentially visit one day. And I think we'll just have fun with me quizzing you about geography and stuff like that.
Oh, no, not quizzing about geography. Don't make me blush when no one can see me blush, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
So to be honest, this series is, to be completely honest, I'm not super happy with the state of my country right now. And it's really easy to get disappointed and say, I don't like it here in America and what's happening. But there's also the alternative of thinking about the good things.
Yes.
And exploring new ideas and places and cultures.
Yes.
So that's what we're going to try to do today.
Okay. So let's start. What do you have for me today? The first one ever.
Okay. So each episode, we're going to do a different state. And the first state is, do you want to take a guess?
Oregon.
It's not Oregon.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. I kind of was going alphabetically.
Alabama.
Close. Alaska.
Ah, okay. I really want to visit Alaska one day.
Okay, Alexia's already excited. So first, tell me, Alexia, do you know anything about Alaska?
Very cold, beautiful nature, a lot of huskies, and a lot of fishing trips, I think, and boats. I don't know why, but I know that. And apparently people there are very nice.
Okay, I think all of those things are true. Absolutely. A lot of boats, a lot of beautiful scenery, a lot of fish. One interesting fact I was reading, the biggest salmon ever caught in history was in Alaska. And a salmon, was 100 pounds. So that's like you.
Thank you.
I think. I don't know.
So Alexia was caught in the middle of the sea as a salmon. Yeah. It's interesting because, again, with TikTok, I get to visit a lot of places that I've never imagined. And there is a lady who lives in Alaska, and she has 6 dogs, and 3 of them are huskies.
Mm-hmm.
And while all the other dogs, which are mutts, they are inside the house freezing. All the huskies are outside having a lot of fun with that horrible snow and like sleeping outside and like having their natural habitat.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, I love huskies. So, Alexia, next question. Do you know the names of any cities in Alaska? And to be honest, I think a lot of Americans do not know any, so don't feel bad.
No. To be completely honest, no.
Okay. Well, the capital of Alaska is Juneau.
Juneau. Just like the movie.
Almost like the movie. It's actually spelled Juneau. Like
just
Bordeaux.
like French. Juneau.
Yeah. So, I think the most interesting thing about Alaska is it is either the newest state or the second newest. I'm not sure if Alaska or Hawaii came first, but we have the 48 continental United States, contiguous United States. That means they are in the same piece of land. And then we have these two other states, Alaska and Hawaii, that are not part of the same piece of land, but they're still part of the United States. Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah, I'm opening the map right now. So
No maps.
Why?
No phones. Because I'm teaching you.
But I really, okay.
Thank you. So let me ask you another question, Alexia. When do you think Alaska officially became a state? And again, I asked my dad this last night, and he was totally wrong. So don't
What
feel
did
bad.
What did he say?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, 1980s.
Only in the 1980s.
A lot can happen only in the 1980s.
Okay, that's a pretty good guess. Alaska officially became a state in 1959.
Okay, that's now. I mean, it's very, very new. And before that, it was what?
I don't know.
A piece of land only?
No, it was actually part of the USSR, if I'm not mistaken. It was a part of Russia.
Okay.
And I don't know that much about the acquisition of Alaska. I imagine it has to do with oil and gas. I did not do that deep of research, to be honest.
That's interesting.
Yeah. Imagine when my dad was born, Alaska was not part of the United States.
Not even my dad.
Not your
My
dad
dad
either.
was already a teenager.
Yeah.
See that? I'm talking good things about you here.
Okay, so let me ask you a really difficult question.
Ah, meu Deus.
And this is not specifically related to Alaska. What do you think is the biggest state in the U.S. in terms of geography? So the biggest, talking about land.
Talking about land.
Yeah.
Is it a continental state?
Just give me your best guess. Think about a big state. What do you think is the biggest state? Should be pretty
Texas.
obvious. Texas.
Did I get it right?
No, that's what everyone thinks. The biggest state in the U.S. is Alaska.
Amor. Poor. Tricky.
That was a trick question. But Alaska is huge. It is way bigger than Texas. Alaska is the size of 1/5 of the contiguous United States. So,
seriously?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's enormous.
That's crazy.
But
yes.
Although Alaska is the biggest state in the U.S. in terms of geography, it is the 48th biggest in terms of population. So it's the third smallest state.
Well, I mean, I like that because a lot of nature is being conserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are
Yeah.
only 700,000 people in Alaska. So to put that
700,000.
in perspective,
It's like
that's
2 portos, more or less.
smaller than metropolitan Porto. It's like 2 Spartanburgs.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. I like
Yeah.
that. It can be very lonely during winter, I imagine, which is most all the year. But
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
just 2 more fun facts about Alaska. First, I would recommend looking at pictures of Juneau, the capital. It's super beautiful. I really want to visit there. And Juneau is the only capital in the U.S. that does not have road transportation. So the only way you can get to Juneau is by a boat or a plane. Pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that.
I
Imagine, like,
imagined.
you get stuck in Juneau during a winter a tempestade. I even lost words
Storm.
right now because, I mean, how can you get away from it? Only by boat, because apparently airplanes will be closed as well. So by boat during freezing weather, no way. Do not
Okay.
like it.
So Alexia says no to Juneau. So another fact about Alaska that probably will give you a little bit of hesitation. For every 20 people in Alaska, there is 1 bear.
Yeah. To be honest, I think that I prefer bears than alligators in South Carolina.
Yeah, but there are a lot of bears in Alaska.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think that I would spend like maybe 3 months to 6 months in Alaska just to get to know the place, but I would never have a life there.
Yeah, I'm really interested in visiting Alaska one day.
Have
It's
you
a
ever,
hard trip.
Yeah, have you ever known anyone who went to Alaska to visit?
Do I know anyone that's visited Alaska? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a handful of friends that have been there. Everybody loves it. Most people go for the nature, the fishing, the hiking, but it's a beautiful, beautiful place. It's just really far away from where I am. It's not the easiest state to get to, but it looks beautiful. And there are a lot of bears. So keep that in mind.
Baby bears.
Okay. So that
Okay,
is our
I love
first United States state session thing, Alaska. Check it
Okay.
out. Read some more information about it. And we will talk to you tomorrow.
Okie dokie. Bye.